friends, and in this video again we'll continue solving the remaining questions from the exercise 9.4. We have solved till now we have solved 14 questions. Most of them were solving differential equations based on the principle of the separation of the variables. In those conditions we have to separate the variables or the given functions, which was actually the function of x and y, into two separate functions, small fx and small gy kind of, and then by using the method of separation of variables we have solved most of the questions till 14. Now if you do not get it, then just watch my previous video, and now I'm continuing our journey of solving the remaining questions. These are the word equations here. These questions I have taken the photograph on my mobile device, and now I'll be solving them on the whiteboard. Thank you very much. Just keep on watching and keep on growing. So the question number 15 goes, find the equation of a curve passing through the point 0, 0 and whose differential equation. So it means we have a curve. I do not know what kind of curve. Like suppose this is my curve. Okay. So this is the curve which is passing through the point 0, 0. And its differential equation is given by y dash is e to the power x sine x. Now we have to find the equation of the curve. We are given the differential equation of this curve, and we have to find the equation of the curve, right? So now y prime is nothing but dy by dx. So dy by dx is e to the power x sine x. So you get that dy is e to the power x sine x. Now we have to integrate them. So this is just ordinary differentiation y, but this one is integration by parts, and we have solved this kind of questions where you get your answer. So I would like to solve this one separately, and then I'll put the value of this whole integral directly in one go. That I think is the better idea. So let me write this expression. I is integration of e to the power x sine x dx. So this is UV rule, and we have to use the property called the Eilate, and you know that e to the power x is the e that is exponential. That is going to be my v function, because this is higher in priority. That is my u. So what I do, that I write sine x integration of e to the power x, that is e to the power x, minus integration of differentiation of sine x, that is cos x, into integration of e to the power x again, that is e to the power x dx. Now continue again. This is e to the power x sine x minus, I write everything in the box bracket now here. So again same thing, cos x unchanged, integration of e to the power x is e to the power x minus integration of cos x, that is minus, differentiation of cos x, that is minus sine x, and integration of e to the power x, that is e to the power x again, and this whole thing is dx. So there you get that we find e to the power x sine x minus e to the power x cos x. These two negative signs make this positive, but there is one more negative sign which makes it integration of e to the power x sine x dx, and this is I. Now if you see that if I is e to the power x sine x, this is also I. So it means this part can be written as I. This comes on this side, becomes 2i. This is gone, and then what is I? I is half e to the power x sine x minus e to the power x cos x. Then my y here becomes y is half, I take e to the power x also common, then sine x minus cos x. Sine x minus cos x plus c, that is constant of integration. Now since this curve is passing through 0, 0, it means I have to put x and y both as 0. So this is 0 is half, any number to the power 0 is 1, sine 0 is 0, cos 0 is 1, plus c. So what I'm getting? I'm getting c as half. So c is half, so if I put the value of c there, so we have y is half e to the power x sine x minus cos x plus half. This is my equation. Now it says that for the differential equation xy dy over dx, xy dy over dx is x plus 2 y plus 2. Find the solution curve passing through 1 minus 1. So this is my curve and it is passing through 1 minus 1. This is not a proper curve, I have just drawn a random curve, okay? So don't try to understand that this curve represents this whole differential equation, okay? So now here I use the method of separation of variable, it becomes y dy over y plus 2 as x plus 2 over x dx. Then I write at the place of y, I write y plus 2 minus 2 over y plus 2 dy is x over x plus 2 over x dx. Now if I integrate, then y plus 2 over y plus 2 becomes 1 dy minus 2 over this becomes 2 outside, 1 over y plus 2 dy. This one x over x is 1 dx plus 2 outside, this is 1 over 1 dx. Now if I integrate, then I find this is y minus 2 log mod y plus 2 is x plus 2 log mod x plus c. And here I have to let this curve pass through 1 minus 1, means at the place of y I write minus 1 and at the place of x I'll write 1. So what does become? This becomes minus 2 minus 2 log y plus 2, that is 2 minus 1 is 1, equals x, that is 1 plus 2 log x, that is 1 plus c. So log 1 0, so we get minus 2 is 1 plus c, so c is minus 3 and my equation here becomes minus 3, and that is my final answer for the curve. This is done. Question number 17 says that find the equation of a curve passing through the point 0 minus 2. So the point is 0 minus 2. Given that at any point xy on the curve, so that this is my random curve, at any point xy on the curve, the tangent, the slope at any point xy on the curve, the product of the slope of its tangent and the y coordinate. Slope of the slope means y dash, product of the slope means y dash, and the y coordinate means y, means product of y dash and y is equal to the x coordinate at that point, that is x. This is what they are trying to say. So now this is so easy. So here y dash is dy by dx, this becomes dy by dx, y is x, it means y dy is x dx. Now integrate, then you get y square by 2 is x square by 2 plus c. Now since this curve is passing through 0 comma minus 2, so replace x by 0 and y by minus 2. So this becomes 2 square by 2, that is 2, is 0 plus c. So c is 2. So what we are getting? Y square over 2 is x square over 2 plus 2. To get rid of this 2 from the denominator, multiply each side by 2. So this becomes y square equals x square plus 4. So this is y square minus x square equal to 4. This is our curve. Now question number 18 say that at any point xy of the curve, so this is my curve and this is the point xy. At any point xy of a curve, the slope of the tangent means y dash. Slope of the tangent is 2 twice the slope of the line segment joining the point of contact to the point -4, -3. So this is the point of contact. Suppose if I have, okay, let me reshape the curve something like this. So this point is x, y, there is a tangent. This is a tangent. So it says, read the equation again. At a point xy of a curve, the slope of the tangent, that is y dash, is equal to 2 times slope of the line segment joining the point of contact, this is the point of contact, to -4, 3. So there is another point, coordinate is -4, -3, and this is y, this tangent is 2 times 2 into, if I name this as P and Q, so 2 times slope of PQ. Find the equation of the curve if it passes through -2, 1. So there is also one more point, -1, 2, 1, where the curve is passing. Now let me find the slope of this line. So you know that slope is difference of ordinate upon difference of abscissa. So y2 minus y1, if I take this as y plus 3 upon x plus 4. So it means this y dash is dy by dx. This is 2 times, what is m? That is y plus 3 upon x plus 4. So dy upon y plus 3 is 2 times dx upon x plus 4. Now just integrate. So log mod y plus 2 is 2 times log mod x plus 4, plus I take the constant also as log c. Now the initial condition says that this curve is passing through -2, 1. Means at the place of x I write -2 and at the place of y I write 1. So this becomes log 3 is 2 log minus, that is also 2, plus log c. So now what is log c? This is 3 over 4, because this 2 log 2 is nothing but log 2 squared is log 4, and this comes on this side, so becomes log 3 over 4 is log c. Therefore c is 3 by 4, and our equation will become here, this one. Let me write in a more proper way. So this becomes y plus 2 is c times x plus 4 whole square, because this 2, this one goes there, makes it like this, and the c is 3 by 4. So our curve is y plus 2 is 3 over 4 x plus 4 whole square. This is my answer. Now remaining questions of the exercise I'll solve in the next video, and then we'll continue solving the other parts of the differential equations. Differential equation is a very huge topic and it's very interesting. Thank you very much. Just subscribe to our channel and keep practicing with us.